Welcome, we're at the factor of actually no return. Our time has come. Why? Because this just in Breaking Ripple Documents has published a list of crypto wallets supporting Ripple. Okay, what does this mean? What does this imply? Oh, what should this suggest? Well, this simply approach that they're about to go live IL United States is ready to launch officially, particularly when from the Riot website online itself literally has a web page about crypto wallets and wherein to store your RL EOC and in which is it going to be had men. Right, first factor they say over right here is Ripple USD stablecoin is in beta. Crypto wallets. Crypto wallets can be used for storing, handling, and transacting stablecoins, the usage of non-public and public keys for security. Wallets are available hardware, software program, and net bureaucracy. Right, wallets supporting Ripple USD. Ripple USD is supported on numerous wallet services and virtual asset systems. Ripple Custody. Ripple Custody is a complicated digital asset orchestration platform designed for organizations, and institutions, and enables customers to control their Ripple USD in addition to many different property all in one place. Now, disclaimer. Except for the Ripple Custody presenting all other crypto wallets stated on this webpage, our supply for informational functions, handiest Ripple does no longer endorse or advocate these wallets and assumes no liability for their use. The wallets company are not a mirrored image of all well-suited wallets. So here we move, guys. This is in which we are able to shop our wallets. Or I suggest no longer wallets. But this in which we are able to save our loot whenever we do purchase a few sooner or later in time retail and agency wallets. This section gives a comprehensive list of retail and business enterprise wallets. To your reference, the retail wallets. Azaman, lovely guys, right? I understand quite a few of you men use this pockets in addition to, I do for multiple migrator PL cash proper for distinct initiatives, tourist pockets. I in no way actually heard about this one. Write a gem wallet, by no means heard about it, believe wallets. I've heard approximately a guy's ledger, beautiful, right? I recognize a whole lot of human beings use ledger, guys, and my thinking is both I'm going to, every time I do buy Ripple or LUC proper before the recession takes place or something, guys, I'm both going to save it on ledger or some proper. More in all likelihood than no longer, I'm probably going to shop it on ledger. However, this is in the Batavia pockets as nicely. Coinbase pockets in my Ether wallet now for corporation wallets. Ripple Custody, which they recommended for, I guess, for corporations, Fireblocks and BitGo. Now, custodial vs non-custodial wallets. Custodial wallets are controlled with the aid of a wallet issuer, for example, your custodian, and to provide the ease of getting someone else control your belongings, this method that you can still get admission to if you lose your password, but you have to be willing to simply accept the safety measures supplied through the custodian, non-custodial wallets alternatively are managed by means of you proper. This may be very stunning, however, it's higher. I want that turned into a carrier, guys. I assume Ripple has one for institutions, right? However, for retail, in which, hey, they keep it for us, however, once more, it's like, honestly, definitely secure, guys, because in case you lose something, it's no longer lost because they've hit. In case you lose your wallets, receipt phrase, I assume a Ripple may additionally pop out with one maybe quickly or perhaps sooner or later, hopefully someday. Now, generally, even though the usage of software or on the blockchain itself, those wallets offer you with extra managed privateness and protection, however, require extra personal responsibility, that's in trouble. A little bit right for majority of the population, the purpose being is because loads of people lose stuff, men proper. Even, I suppose I lost certainly one of my my authentic ledger, Nano Men S. I lost it. I don't know how, but I did. If I didn't have my seed word paper written on a paper I turned into perform for literally proper, I became panicking that day, guys. But correct element that I had my seed phrase. That's why hopefully one day would you've got Ripple Custody for retail proper for us. So we do not want to be paranoid and stuff, guys. Proper, then we should just put on XRP, anything else, even though. I understand a variety of humans are saying higher blockchain technology, cryptos, this sort of generation became built so you have your personal freedom proper. It's all you guys at the Quick. You can store anywhere you want. You have got the provision of something. But again, most human beings will in all likelihood pick out, just as they chose ETFs from BlackRock, rather buying their Bitcoin off an exchange. Do you guys see the distinction? So caution, in case you lose your private key, you in all likelihood lose access to the assets inside the wallet, in case you're storing your own cash, guys, in like a ledger or so something. Now, when selecting a crypto wallet to store your Ripple USC, it's far essential to decide which sort of pockets aligns fine with your requirements. The table under summarizes the important factors to consider. Feature ownership, custodial wallets, a third birthday celebration, for example, a custodial provider holds and manages the private keys. That's what I would like to look someday, right? Are there any, there possibly is men, but I want Ripple to do it right. Why due to the fact that most effective I can most effective accept as true with Ripple men, and plus if something occurs to that pockets right or your property on that wallet men, they get blamed right, and they're possibly going to refund anything is misplaced instead if you in case. In case you save your personal cash right on your own bloodless stall cold garage men as an example properly if it's misplaced. It's your fault, essentially, now for non-custodial wallets. The person has to direct get entry to and complete manage over their non-public keys. Security for custodial wallet. Security is managed by way of the custodian, which frequently consists of bloodless storage and safety against hacking. Now, for non-custodial wallet, the consumer is answerable for identifying how security is treated proper, such as by no means take an image of your seed word. Always write it down, location it somewhere secure, right? Write more than one instances on a couple of specific portions of paper. You guys see how difficult is it, men? We're in no way going to gain retail adoption when you have to, if you move of having to buy a Chile storage wallet, write a USB or something and writing on a piece of paper and taking 10 steps to just shop your crypto. Sorry, that's no longer adoption, will never arise if that's going to be a thing that's going to be a factor within the beyond at some point in time inside the future. It's that simple. We already realize the sport plan. User enjoy for custodial wallets. Well, custodial offerings tend to offer user-friendly interfaces with offerings together with password recovery and customer support. Very beautiful. But for non-custodial wallets, well, requires extra technical information. Users have to recognize how to manipulate and back up private keys. No built-in restoration options. If keys are misplaced, access to price range is lost. Exactly what changed into approximately to show up to me, literally like many months in the past, God forbid, proper misplaced my unique Ledger Nano. But if I did have my personal keys, guys, it changed into over, right? I'm telling you, men, got to be very cautious now, especially while we are in these loopy instances, right? Be very careful, accessible, but at some point I recognize, I understand someone's trusted source guys will come out with a retail choice for custodial wallet. I suppose maybe Ripple, with a bit of luck, privacy is for custodial pockets. Custodial wallets provide much less privateness for the user proper. But for non-custodial wallets offer extra privateness. But nevertheless, that does not certainly be counted, men, because I bet Ripple is aware of your. As an instance, if Ripple comes out with one, Ripple will recognize your budget and assets. Okay, what are they going to do with it? Nothing, just save it for you. But I bet I realize a number of humans want to be off the grid and all forms of stuff, men, proper. So obviously the great alternative for you is to go with your personal keys and the whole thing and kind of all in all via yourself, men. But once more, ultimately, whatever occurs. It is your obligation. Now, so those are the partitions where you can notice us or our Ripple USC guys right here, right? So matters are looking lovely. It looks as if it'll pass stay quickly, I guess, now from chat comes out. I do recognize the steady statements from crypto human beings pronouncing wherein is it getting used. Where is XRP going to be used? Well, wait, it's due to the fact the iconical use is buried under or underneath several layers. When I say the common character will by no means see it, that is what I imply. Even some energetic humans in crypto cannot see it. Exactly. It's below the hood, men, behind the curtain, behind the what is at the curtain. Payment float. The following diagram represents a Ripple price direct use case with 3 Ripple nodes. Sending patron bank A, it'll forex such as USD, will be transformed into XRP. And it is going immediately to the other US men proper, and then change for their forex. Then it'll the customer itself. It looks as if an easy procedure proper. And this all takes very quickly, takes area like that, men proper. Not like Swift.